Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And this evening, Lana, this evening, Lana's this morning. Lana Burgess is in Melbourne, Australia.
I
Good
am.
morning, Lana. I had to think
Good
about that
morning,
one.
Carolyn. Very, very morning.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So you just got your coffee and you're all set for our meeting a bit later in about half an
yeah,
hour. So
yep,
we'll be all ready for that. So
yes.
without further ado, my question to everybody is the same question, and it is, what is it you enjoy doing when you're not working?
Well, um, that's I to be honest, I spend 99% of my time working.
I thought you
But
might.
yes, I am. But I enjoy spending time with my kitty cat.
Yeah.
Um, so she's my world. But outside of that, I enjoy going for walks, and learning more about what I can do next in the business world, which it obviously goes back to the business. I swear I spend most of my time talking about what I can do to help others, which is
Yeah.
why I do what I
You
do
enjoy
best
what you
is
do.
I enjoy. When you enjoy what you do, it doesn't
It's
feel
not
like
work.
work. No. I love what I do and I love making a difference to trade businesses. So that's going back to the business again. But um so yeah, when you love what you do, um, which I do. Sometimes I struggle to think about what I do outside business because I just every time I think about my business every moment of the day, to be honest.
Oh,
I'm
bless
one of
you.
those
Well, you're
business
obviously
owners.
a very caring person because you'd like to look after
Yeah.
others. So, a little
Yeah,
time
I
looking
do.
after yourself. So maybe you
Yeah.
enjoy a walk in the bush, or down by
Yes.
the beach.
Yes, I love go yeah, I love going for walks and in enjoying the nature and just spending time with my baby. So
Yeah.
lots of yeah, that's kind of what I do in my downtime is just give her cuddles and just go for walks and
Do you watch
love a bit of
movies?
music. Not really. I'm more of a music person.
Okay.
Um
So what sort of genre of music do you enjoy?
um bit of everything. So, pop, generally, I love a bit of Celine,
Hmm.
um, a bit of Adele.
Yeah.
I was a bit of a singer in my re previous life, so
Okay.
I just have put that to the side because of business.
Yes.
Um,
What
so
did you sing? Were you in a group or a band?
no, not necessarily. I mean, in school I was in like choral group and stuff, but um I just sang, Adele, Celine.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, I've just put that to the side because business has taken over as it does. And that's something I love doing, outside of business, but it just, yeah, business is obviously taken priority,
Yes,
as it does.
well, it has to, obviously, because you need to then pay your bills, but you do need some time for you need some
Yeah,
time for
I
yourself
enjoy
too.
that.
Mm.
I enjoy music and it definitely makes you feel better about things. I've been through some challenging times in my
Yeah.
life, so
Hmm.
I enjoy listening to music and sometimes singing music. And just engaging in that area. Um, but yeah, I haven't had a lot of time for that recently, um
I'm sure that'll
but
come. That'll come when,
yeah, so
once
that's
things
what
sort
I
of.
do when I go for walks. So I like to get outside. It's been very cold recently, but
Well, yes, of course,
um,
you're in your winter, aren't you, over there?
yes,
So we're
we
just
are.
going
Yeah.
into work. We've had three heat waves. Well, it probably would be cool waves for you down there. But we've had up to
Mm,
37, 38 degrees
yes.
recently.
Yeah, it's been very cold, and I'm wearing
Yes.
my hoodie right now. So
I'll swap your cold for a hot.
Yeah, I don't, well, I like it just in between. I don't
Yes,
like it too hot, don't like it too cold. I like it in between.
in
At the
between. Yeah.
moment, at the moment it's in the too cold area.
Right.
Um, so yeah, the last couple of days it's been on the verge of I'm going to freeze and my hands become red.
Oh dear. See, that's the
So
weather I love.
um, so yeah, and I'm on the verge of potentially having another cold again.
Oh dear.
Um, So,
Not to
hopefully
worry.
that doesn't happen. Um,
So
anyway,
tell me
why do we
about your
always
cat.
talk about the weather? Why do we always
Yeah,
talk about the weather?
we
It always comes
do.
up, right?
So tell me about your cat.
Well, she's a tuxedo cat, so she looks like she wears a tuxedo.
Oh,
Um, she's a black cat with white.
yep.
She's got little socks. Her name's Vicky. She's very cute. She's my baby. I don't have any human children, so she is
Right.
my baby.
Uh-huh.
Um, I'm not planning on having human children, for various reasons. Um, so mainly because I can't, but also because I'm just, yeah, I'm fine with not. I won't go
That's all
into that.
right.
But so yeah, and she doesn't talk back. She's very she's a great cat. So
Selective when she makes her noise.
yes, the only thing she says to me is, "Mom, come feed me."
Yeah, well,
Um,
yes, you're the
and
meal ticket.
I'm the meal ticket. She takes over the bed, and she's a great
That's
little
normal.
companion.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's a great little companion. I've had her for 5 years, so
Nice. So
I
how old
wasn't
is she? Is she
planning.
about sort of 5, 5.5, something like that, or a bit older?
Well, she's actually 8. I got
All
her
right.
when she was 3.
Uh-huh.
Which I wasn't planning on getting her at all. That has a
Right.
story in itself. So it was in the middle of COVID. So it was t early 2021. It was March,
Hmm.
I think.
Yep.
March 2021 it was. And we were still in the Melbourne lockdowns. If anyone knows anything about Melbourne, we were the most locked down place
I
in
heard
the
that, yes.
world. So we were in the middle of lockdowns and we were about to get locked down for the second time. So we got out of lockdown and then we were in the middle and then basically I was looking at doing cat sitting just to make some extra money during COVID.
Hmm.
And then what happened was basically but before we were locked down again, the lady that was, going away, I had Vicky for about, I don't know, 3 weeks, and then she got stuck in Brisbane. Could not
Oh.
get back. She could not get back. So she said, "Do you just want to keep her?" And well, the rest is history. So now she
Oh.
costs me money instead of making it for me, which I think is hilarious. So I
Well, that's
never
a bit of a
planned.
different slant on things, isn't it?
Yeah, it was not planned at all.
No.
I didn't think of myself as a cat owner. But now, honestly, she's the best thing that's ever happened to me. So besides the business,
Well, these
she's,
things happen for a reason sometimes, don't they?
yeah, I think the world was trying to tell me I needed a companion.
Yes.
Because I'm single as well, so I'm, not partnered or anything. So
Hmm.
I think the world was trying to tell me I need a companion. I'm
Yeah.
going to give you this cat sitting project, and then the
Yes.
lady was going to get stuck up in Brisbane because
Oh
of the
dear. You
lockdowns.
couldn't write a story about that, could you? You couldn't predict that, could you really? I mean,
No, I still laugh about it today, and it is a good story. Like it's
yeah.
something. It is a good personal story. Sometimes I struggle to think about what I do outside work because work is so prevalent in my life, and my business is my baby too. But um. But yeah, personally, Vicky really is my life outside work.
Mm.
Um, and
Is she a house cat? Or do you take her out on a
yeah, she's a
lead
house
or
cat.
she's house cat?
She's
Hmm.
a house cat. I've got a pram for her, so we
Yeah.
go for walks in the pram. She loves that.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, that's
Nice.
I don't do besides walking. I was doing Zumba for a while, but then I got plantar fasciitis in my feet, so I couldn't do that as much
Oh,
anymore. So. painful foot condition. So,
Yes.
I've had a few health issues recently. Um,
Not so good.
so yeah, not so good, but that's all right. Doesn't stop me. I'm very resilient.
Well,
So
you sound very resilient, I have to say, in the way
yeah,
you talk and you put yourself
yes,
over. Yeah.
yeah, and that's not going through all the other things I'm resilient for, but I won't go there because
No,
it's
no,
too much.
that's fine.
We don't have all that time, and I want this to be a positive podcast.
Yeah,
Um, so, um, yeah, it's yeah, that's really my life outside my business is yeah, just looking after my kitty cat
yeah,
and
yeah.
enjoying music and walks, and that's really yeah.
So how far are you from the beach and the bush? Do you have to travel a fair distance for both those?
Yes, I'm nowhere. I'm in the southeastern suburbs of Melbourne, so I'm not really near the beach as such.
Hmm.
It would probably be about half an hour drive for me to go to the
Okay,
beach.
yeah.
And I don't drive either, so
So that adds to the
yes.
confusion and everything of the logistics. That's the word.
Yes. So if I wanted to go to the beach, yes, I'd need to get an Uber there probably or get a ride with someone.
Hmm.
Um, and we have like I've got a friend that, sometimes well he's also a client as well. I've got a friend and a client that cleans my house and also is a client and I help him with admin. So, and he's come around and, taken me up to the peninsula where the beach is,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we've done that a few times. So,
Nice.
um, yeah, so um to be honest, I'm allergic to seawater, so beaches are
Oh
kind of
no.
challenging. So because I've got eczema and yeah, no, I've got eczema, so basically it stings my legs.
Yeah,
So
agitate it. Yeah.
yeah, so I've got eczema and the seawater agitates that. So
Oh,
I can't say I like the beach for just walking across the sand. I don't really go
yes,
into
that's nice, isn't it, to be able to do that?
so I don't really go into the water because of that issue.
Mm, mm.
Um but it's nice to walk across the sand.
Yes,
That's fun. I enjoy that.
absolutely. And do you ever get back to Tassie?
I haven't since before COVID, which sounds bad. Um, I'm thinking of going back at Christmas this year, hopefully. Fingers
Oh, well, that'd be
crossed.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my dad's come up here to see me a few times, but
Hmm.
I haven't gone back to Tassie. I think since Christmas 2019. Sounds
Right.
bad. But yeah, I definitely would like to this year, I think.
Oh, that would be
So
good. Well, certainly something to plan for.
yeah, I definitely want to. I've just had some challenges with family, which I've been going to therapy with. Another person from Business at Breakfast has been helping me with that, so she's a
That's good.
therapist.
Hmm.
So just yeah, just now that I definitely feel like I've come a long way in therapy that I feel like I can deal with my family.
Good.
Um,
Well, that's a
so
positive, isn't it?
so I'm thinking of going down later this year. We'll see how we go though.
Yeah. Play
Still
it by
a
ear,
plan.
as they
Still a
say.
plan.
Yes.
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 So
But I
yeah.
like the idea of having a little pram for your cat, though. To is it
Oh
a he
yeah.
or she?
She.
She.
Yeah.
So she
Vicky. So
must
yeah.
think she's a diva in it.
Oh yeah, and really, it doesn't come out that often. If we've got an inspection, I need to take her away, or if we go for a long walk, sometimes I
Yeah.
take her. So it's not something we do every day, but every now and again I might get it out and say, "Hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna go for a walk." Obviously when it's not as cold as it is now, like
No.
when it's warm, it's good, but or when it's because she does like to do naughty things in it. So
Yeah.
you can
Oops.
imagine.
Oops and oops.
Yeah. So yeah, it's fun. My life sounds pretty boring outside work, to be honest.
Not
I
really, no.
don't. Yeah.
It's just finding that balance, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'll eventually. Oh, excuse me. You'll
Mhm.
eventually find a balance, and you do.
Yeah.
You know, when your business
Because I'm
is,
just so passionate about my work and what I do with clients, that that's kind of taken over my life, which I actually don't mind because I didn't really have a lot of things going on for me beforehand.
hmm,
Um, because yeah, I moved to Melbourne at 21. I'm now 34, so and then because yeah, so all my family are back in Tassie, so I just yeah, and then I've got my cat and I live alone with her. So there's not a lot to tell personally, if I'm being honest.
no, no,
Um,
well, that's it. You know, there are things that you're going to be able to do, given time. You know,
yeah,
you don't have to rush these things, do you? But there are
no,
some things there that you could sort of take up again, perhaps a bit of singing and such like. Yeah, it's
yeah. I mean, yeah, I'd love to do that. I just haven't really had the time
hmm.
recently.
But there will
Um,
become a time eventually,
yeah,
when there will be a time, things will balance themselves out. I mean,
yeah.
businesses go through peaks and troughs, don't they? We all
Oh,
do
they do,
that.
and at the moment we're going through a lot of peaks.
Yeah.
We've just recently become Service Mate Gold partner. We've which has given us a lot more work than we had before, and yeah, we've got a lot of great clients, and it's really busy at the moment. So
And
yeah,
it keeps you
I'm
out
really
of
enjoying that
mischief,
though.
doesn't it?
It does keep me out of mischief, I have to say. And it's lots of fun, and I've also been dealing with some health issues recently, so that's been
Yeah.
taking my time as well.
Yes.
So
So that life takes a course, doesn't it? And I think,
it does,
if you have
yeah,
something in mind, it burning on the back
mm,
burner,
yeah,
these things eventually pan themselves out.
yeah, and they are
And
from the health perspective, yeah.
oh, well, that's good.
So yeah, I was hit with diabetes a few weeks ago, so that's what I've been dealing with,
Yeah, yeah,
amongst other things, and yeah, it's working out though, and I'm feeling great, um, and yeah, I'm just really enjoying where I'm at the moment with
good.
business and life and my baby girl and
Hmm.
walking and just yeah, things are good.
Things
I
are
couldn't
going in
say
the
that a
right
few weeks
direction, as they say.
ago.
Down the
Yeah,
right track.
and I'm really loving the fact that Misty trusts me so much. She's asking me to host things, which is really amazing. I never thought I would be the person that helps host meetings. That's
Well, that's
not
a
only
that's a
that, but
confidence boost, if any there was one.
it is the fact that I mean, you know how big her network is.
Hmm.
The fact that she's trusted me to help Kathy, and also I'm hosting her accountability sessions and for her sales classes. So that's been amazing too. So
Yes,
there's a lot of
absolutely.
things that are going great.
Yeah.
And it may seem like yeah, most of my life revolves around work and meetings and looking after my cat. That's kind of my life at the moment.
Yes.
Which is not a
Which
bad
is
thing.
fine,
I mean,
isn't it? And then
yeah,
things all sort of change about a bit, and things will.
yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe I've got a little time that I could do singing, or a little time I could go wherever. These
I'd
things.
love to travel one day. I haven't really done that. I've
Hmm.
honestly the only two places I've really been is Melbourne and Tassie. I've
Right.
went I went once to the Gold Coast for a weekend about 6 years ago, but apart from that, I haven't really traveled. I'd
No,
love to do that one day.
you have plenty
Haven't
of time to do that.
yeah. So there's lots of things I want to do on my little bucket list.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Make
um
out your bucket list and tick things off as they come up. And there's no rush.
yeah,
Life takes
exactly.
you on a path, doesn't it? And it
It
leads you down
does.
this path, and then you go down another path, and
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, it's great. But yeah, what else is there to say
Well,
besides that?
not a great deal, but it's been fabulous having a chat with you, getting to
Yeah,
know
you
you
too.
just a little bit more than just the person in the room,
Yes,
answering one or two things. That's the whole idea of these chit chats, to get to know people on a just a different level, and just to
absolutely.
surprises people not to talk about business, and it makes people think,
Yeah. It
oh,
did actually. I was like, oh, what do I say to this? Because I'm so business minded. Um, so honestly, I really, and you know how I started going back to business. It's just a reflux for me now that I have to talk about business is because it's
mm.
so much of my life at the
Yeah,
moment.
and when a
Um,
business actually is something that you're passionate about, it actually is all consuming, actually.
oh, it is 100%.
Yeah,
Which is
yeah.
why I can't not talk about it. So,
But people will
and
have learned a
I,
little bit more about you from this little chat,
yes,
and you know,
yeah,
you just don't know where this goes with
and
with
yeah,
you.
because otherwise you probably wouldn't have known about my life personally, because
No,
obviously that doesn't come up in network meetings or
no,
things like
exactly
that.
that.
I'm very professional and about the business when I'm in
Yeah,
network meetings, which is where we know each other from.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, it's been amazing just to connect and tell you more about me personally.
absolutely. And learned that you have a lovely cat that you love looking
Yes,
after.
I
Yes.
do. I
Yeah.
love her.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
she's amazing. She's
Yeah.
definitely the light of my life. Um, so
But yeah,
and she's
so
yeah, in my
I'd
bed
love
right
to,
now. So
yeah, I'm sure she'll wake up soon. Um, it's
we'll
nearly
see.
7 o'clock, 7 a.m. with you, isn't it? So
It is, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So thank you
Yeah,
so
the only
much.
time she comes out of that bed is when she wants food. So um
Well, that's the same for most cats and dogs, actually.
I get very jealous of
Please.
her life and how easy it is.
Yeah.
So
Who'd have a cat?
anyway,
Who'd have a cat's life? But
yeah,
I'd love to thank you very much for joining me this evening, this morning,
you're
and
welcome.
having a little chit chat with me, learning a little bit more about you, and in turn, others will
Yeah,
learn a little bit more about you when they listen to this. So thank you so much, and I hope
you're welcome.
that the listeners enjoy listening to our chit chat. So thank you so
Yes.
much.
Thank you. And I'll see you soon at Business at Breakfast. So
Indeed, indeed. Yes.
alrighty. Thanks, Carolyn.